Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. So much has happened this week, and the main thing being Mr. T winning the election. And that week, so many people were posting about fraud. So these machines flipping votes and not working right, people were filming this on their phones. And so even people in the truther community and even myself thought that it might be stolen again. So in last week's video, I channeled a message that the results might be surprising and the results might flip. So I was also given in that message that T would be the last president. And I believe that we are going to be moving into more of a council system by and for the people. So that might be the reason why he would be the last president. So the morning of the election, I had a client and we were doing a session together, and he asked in the session as I was channeling about the election results. And at that time, the morning of the election, I saw blue. And then later that night, I felt like it was going to be a tie. And then I kept staying up and until about 3 a.m. when everything was over. And I was amazed when T finally won by a landslide. And this brings me to the dream that I had about 4 years ago. And you can go back and look this up in my old videos. I posted this dream about Trump, and it's in the title. So basically the dream was I was on a picnic bench with some friends, and in the distance there was a big hill, and all of a sudden the hill started moving and it was like a huge landslide. And then after the mud stopped moving and the landslide was over, it said 555. And then underneath that it said TRUMP. So I believe that the 555 message was overcoming obstacles, and I think I said that in the video too. So in a way, I'm not surprised that he won, but I thought maybe they would steal it and then more corruption would be revealed about that and how they did that, and then he would eventually be put in. So I still wasn't too worried about it, but I thought it was interesting. And since he's been put in office, so much has already happened this week, and I wanted to play a short clip from somebody who's mentioning all of this stuff. Haven't looked into all of this stuff. I don't know if every single thing is accurate, but it sure does seem like it. So here's what that person was pointing out that Trump's already set in motion.
Donald Trump's not even president yet. Have you seen what's happened in the last 48 hours? The misogynist appoints the first ever woman to be chief of staff. The Taliban announced they want peace with America and to be taken off the terrorist list. Putin came out and said that Western civilization is not an enemy. Mexico has started securing the border in, of course, response to tariff threats. Saudi Arabia is kicking out all of their Hamas leaders. New York is cleaning up their illegal migrant crisis. Xi Jinping came out and said he wants to peacefully coexist with China and said that they respect American people. The European Union chief finally came out and said, hey, America, can we start buying LNG from you so they stop buying from Russian gas? Putin says he takes Donald Trump's plan to end the war with Ukraine very seriously, and Russia supports it. The Houthis are stepping back. The Hamas called for an immediate end to war. He's calling for term limits in from Congress so that way people like Nancy Pelosi stop being forever members. Stock markets and crypto hit all-time highs.
Okay, so another thing that happened too towards the end of the campaign, he started talking about that we were going to see a golden age for America, and then his new campaign slogan was "Dream Big Again." And I have been talking about moving into the golden age for years now, and also about how important it is to keep our dreams alive and that they will eventually be able to come to fruition. So it's super interesting that he's starting to talk about this, and he's brought this idea into his own campaign. And then I saw in last week's video, I mentioned I saw a global celebration. So Magenta Pixie, she is also an intuitive like me. She had a person from the UK say that she was jealous of America. And Magenta Pixie said, don't be jealous. And she channeled a message and said, America needs to be first. This is just part of the plan. And I also have a video entitled America Will Be First. And it has quite a few views compared to my other videos, but if you want to go check that one out, and it talks about America being first and why. And then this week I did a shamanic journey with a client, and I saw snow and then reindeer and a Christmas tree. And then I saw golden coins falling down. And then I heard the timeline has been sped up. So I kind of wanted to ask about that in today's channeling. And then yesterday I was out with my family and I got a receipt when we went to lunch, and it had 777 on it. That's the cover of this video. That's my receipt. And I looked that up, and it says 777 is seen as a sign from your angels that good things are coming your way and that your dreams have a chance to be manifested, which also goes back to the campaign slogan I just talked about. It said it can be also linked to leveling up. It's the number of the mystic, spiritual awakening, positive change, and abundance. And then in a journey several years ago, I think I talked about this in a video too, and there was a fox that came to the window. I was in this big pyramid, and I was in this healing pool, and this fox kept scratching on the window, and I finally said, okay, you can come on in. And the fox came in, and all of a sudden it turned into Mr. T. And it was explained to me that he's a trickster and a Heyoka archetype. And I looked that up, and in one definition it said these archetypes can outwit and outsmart anyone or anything in their way in order to survive. And so I asked who wanted to come forward to expound upon all of this in today's message, as usual. And the person that came forward, it's super awkward for me to say who this is. So I'm going to let you guys guess at who it is, because this person is still alive. And it's basically this person's higher self. So it makes sense that this person would step forward, but it's just really weird for me to say who it is. And it's just very strange, because I'm not really into channeling people who are in the public eye. I know that there are people who enjoy doing this. Amanda Ellis is one, if you like channeled celebrities and stuff, but I'm usually not into that, so it's really awkward for me. So I'm just not going to say who it is. I'm going to let you guys guess. So this is what I typed out as I heard the message. Good evening. I know you were not expecting a direct message from me, and that this may be uncomfortable for you to relay, but I appreciate you taking the leap and doing it anyway. This is a time of great change, as you know. Things are happening fast now. The shift is getting real. Know that I am protected and divinely guided. My avatar is strong and my mind is clear. This is going to take all of us coming together in order to take back our beautiful country and defeat the dark forces of control upon this planet. I do not see myself as a savior, but as a person who has chosen to assist in a great transition in a very public way, as a catalyst for change. And this change is not on the horizon, but we are in it. It is taking place right now. Expect amazing turnarounds and gorgeous plans of the Creator swiftly coming into reality. When I say the golden age is coming, I mean it figuratively and I mean it literally. Our currency will be backed by literal gold and precious metals, but this golden age also refers to the coming renaissance of creation, and new opportunities will be coming for all of us to rebuild, create, and innovate. The 777 you were given yesterday is a miracle number and a hint at what is coming. It foretells a spiritual awakening and a massive turnaround. Watch everything flip. Just as Yeshua flipped the tables of the money changers, so will he do it again. And all of us have made it so by our prayers and intentions. As you have been told, humanity has chosen. We have all flipped the timeline, and the trajectory is now set towards freedom, peace, unity, and abundance. It is now underway, and it will touch all corners of the earth. America will be leading the way, and the dominoes will fall around the world. We've got this. The light has won, and the momentum is almost palpable. Much still needs to be done to keep this positive trajectory in motion, but it is happening in an accelerated way now that you won't even be able to keep up with all the events unfolding. We are rising and we are moving into a new cycle of prosperity. Nothing can stop us. Stay with me and watch a restoration, the likes of which nobody has ever seen before, unfold before your very eyes. You are going to see reversals of evil and exposures of crimes and justice finally coming into play. The power of God is behind me, and it is behind all of you who seek liberation. As more truth comes to light, there may even be a greater wave of awakening, so that unity may expand and our people may come together, from a house divided to a house united. A tsunami of light, truth, and awakening has begun, and the best is yet to come. Dream your highest dream as we go together headlong into the golden age of Aquarius. The consciousness that fell from lost civilizations are returning, and we are remembering our lost gifts and talents. This is going to play a big role in how we restore and rebuild America, and this will radiate out globally. The plan is unfolding according to divine will and humanity's will as we co-create a new earth together. Get ready for more surprises, twists, and turns. Beautiful changes are coming and nothing can stop it. Until we speak again, carry your torch of hope and trust in the divine plan. Let it be so. I am a leader of a new council of light that is forming on earth, and I have sat on many councils of light in the higher realms. I carry the power of God with me through a fractal of Archangel Uriel, and I am surrounded by Pleiadian warriors of light, hailing from the tribe of Judah. And so it is. Let the trumpets sound, my friends. A new day of creation dawns on us. Prepare for the best. So I want to give that being thanks and gratitude for bringing us that super positive and hopeful message. It's exciting times that we're living in. So if you would like your own channeled message, healing services, readings, and other services, please go check out redmountainshaman.com to learn more. And if you could please press the like, subscribe, and share this video where you feel appropriate, that would also help get this message out to more people. So until next week, sending you all love, and I hope that you all feel the positive energy of the new trajectory and the new timeline that we're on. At least, hopefully, most of us who are here at this channel gathering together. And I wish you all the best. Until next Sunday, take care.